is Flying Canuck. What I'm doing now is I'm synchronizing my carburetor to dual carb. So you have to hook it up. Cylinder here like this. I'll show you the tool afterwards. Put your hose up, put it on the bottom of this one. This graph, right? I got the other one going through here, coming up, and the air breather is on. Okay, it's on, but you have to put one screw on and then tighten that up because you can't have a leak. You cannot have a vacuum leak. Okay, so I'll show you that side. Okay, here we go. One screw. There's your intake there, and here's your filter, right? So I got one screw on here. Okay, and I'm synchronizing the carb. Now I'll show you what screw to use here too. Okay, right down in there. See the shiny head? Right down there. The one screw that's standing out like crazy. That's it. So what you do is you take your screwdriver, put it on there, right? And you turn that left and right until you get where I got this right now. Wait till you see how good. It can be within an inch, but look at this. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Look at that, eh? I think that's pretty sweet. I think these carbs are pretty nicely done. I really didn't have to turn the screw that much. I just left it. You leave well enough alone. If it's sitting pretty good like this, don't fart around. Okay? And this screw is not something you should play around with too much down there. Once you set it, you should be good for years and years and years. Okay? And again, unless you have a vacuum leak. If you have a vacuum leak, it's going to run like hell, right? Here we go. Give it a little rev. Pretty nice. I think that's pretty sweet. Where it's sitting. Wow. Look at that, eh? Isn't that sweet? I think I did a pretty good job. I sent the carb out to get cleaned, then I changed my hoses and stuff like that. Made sure everything was connected properly. And now it starts and runs beautifully. Just listen to that. Anyways, again, this is where you put your hoses on. This is a 1993 Honda Shadow VT600C. Okay? And your tubes come up, go right to the bottom of the meter here. Push it on. Okay? And this one here, the same thing. I had to make a piece to fit so that this air thing would stay on. Your air, you know, your air intake, so there was no vacuum leak. And I'll show you that when I'm done here. I'll show you the little piece I had to make. Some people buy the thing with a nipple. You don't have to. There's a little groove for the hose to come up here, okay? Goes right down in there, and then it connects to the cylinder head there. Anyways, I will show you the other connector stuff, but running pretty good, eh? I'm happy. Very happy. Back in a minute and I'll show you the piece I had to make. Now in order to keep this running, you can see the gas down there, the little bubble. I think you can right there. You just add some gas. All I'm doing is pouring a little bit of gas in there. It lasts for up to about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, that's how you warm it up. I got a funnel here, a metal funnel that I put straight into the hose. You can see there that it's for the gas tank. That goes right on the gas tank. I just put the funnel in it and there you go. And you can work on it and keep it running. Okay. There we go. I'll be back. Oh, this custom fit I had to do. Basically, it looked like this first. This is what it looked like, okay? What I did was I cut it here. Because it wasn't, you know, I didn't have any other ones that would fit, right? Like these longer ones. So I cut it here, and I added a piece of tube, put it here so it could bend. That's what you're seeing there, see? This end here is right up at that end, okay? You can see that. And this end here, right here, is right here, okay? And there's the tube that bends. Okay, so that's how I did that. And then what happens is, let's see if I can do this without everything falling apart here. I have to use my knee here. Pull this off. There's my air. See? There's my air intake. There's the hose here. For on right there. Okay, that. And you had to be able to get by that. So, think about it. This one is really long. Where's the other one? Right here. Okay, this one will be like this, coming out of there. There's no way I'm going to get the breather on there again, okay? So what I did was put that pliable hose there, go like that, and I ran it. Oh. I took it and I ran it up through the frame here. You see this? You can see where it's going there, right? See? And I put it right up there so it could go through. And then all it did was put it up near the breather, right? And it sat in there nicely. If you don't do that, what's going to happen is this is going to pinch like that. Okay? It's just going to pinch. And it's not going to work. You got to find a way to get this up there. So I've made this now. I can use this on my bike all the time. And another bike if I want to too, if it's that size. Okay, so let me just take this end off and I'll show you exactly what it looks like. Okay, there's what it looks like. I'm going to take it off now. I tightened the end there with a fine nose pliers, and now I'm just screwing it off. Okay? So there's the piece I made. Cool, eh? It's all airtight and everything like that. Everything fit. It's all good. Now all I got to do is put the screws back in here on both sides. See you in a bit. There we go. Another job well done. Look how many clicks I only got on this. Isn't that wild? That's kilometers, 32,000. It's a 93. Yeah. Look, listen to that thing. Just beautiful. Remember, this wouldn't start in the spring. I've had to redo the tank, the carburetor, everything. Listen to this. Listen to this. That's tight. There's no drag at all, man. It just bang now, you know what I mean? Well, the carburetors are synced. Everything's done. Tickety boo. Time to take it for a little ride. Oh yeah. JDS Flying Canuck, hope you enjoyed this. Hope it helped you. Take it easy.